You are seeing this because something important is shifting in your emotional world. Psychology suggests that when a message appears at the right moment, it's often because your mind and heart are already sensing a change. Someone who fell deeply in love with you is preparing to walk away, and the reason is more complex than it seems. This person did not stop loving you suddenly. Love doesn't disappear overnight. What changed was their emotional strength to keep holding on while feeling unseen, uncertain, or afraid. Sometimes people leave not because they stopped caring, but because caring started to hurt too much. They may have loved you quietly, deeply, and sincerely. They stayed longer than they should have, hoping things would change. But when love is mixed with confusion, silence, or emotional distance, the mind begins to protect the heart. Leaving becomes an act of self-preservation, not rejection. Psychology explains that people often walk away when they feel emotionally unsafe or unchosen. They may still think about you, miss you, and love you. But staying began to cost them their peace, and no love can survive where peace is constantly missing. This departure doesn't mean you were not enough. It means the connection reached a point where love alone was no longer sustaining both hearts. Sometimes one person is still learning how to show love, while the other is already exhausted from waiting. That imbalance creates distance, even when feelings remain strong. The shocking truth is that this person leaving may actually be a sign of how deeply they felt. Shallow connections end with arguments. Deep connections end with silence, reflection, and painful choices. They are leaving because they reached the limit of what they could emotionally endure. Your mind is sensing this shift, which is why this message found you. Subtle changes in communication, energy, or presence are often the first signs. Your heart already knows something is ending, even if your mind resists accepting it. Psychology calls this emotional intuition, the awareness that comes before reality unfolds. But this moment is not only about loss, it is also about truth and growth. Sometimes people leave to teach us the value of presence, communication, and emotional responsibility. Sometimes their absence becomes the lesson that reshapes your future relationships. If they leave without explanation, understand that silence is sometimes the only closure they are capable of giving. Not everyone knows how to express pain in words. Some people exit quietly, carrying love they never learned how to handle. That does not reduce the reality of what you shared. This ending is not punishment, it is redirection. It is life removing what could not stay aligned with your emotional growth. And even if it hurts now, clarity will come later. Psychology reminds us that when someone leaves, they take confusion with them and leave space for truth. You are not losing love, you are making room for a healthier one. One that chooses you openly, stays without fear, and communicates without distance. If this person goes, let them go with grace. What is meant for you will not leave you in doubt or silence. And what leaves now is preparing you for something that won't. Sometimes the hardest goodbyes are not signs of failure. They are signs that your heart is evolving. And this ending, painful as it feels, is quietly guiding you toward peace, clarity, and the love you truly deserve.